This is Matrix Lord 212, and yet again another clip for Bells of St. John's today. What clip is this? Clip 8? This is coming from Doctor Who TV UK, the Bells of St. John, Nabile's warning. To tell you the truth, I lost count how many clips there are. Basically, he's warning everyone to stay away from the Wi-Fi. If you see something when you're in the computer, like some weird symbols, don't click onto it. Yesterday, we had a clip of the villain for Bells of St. John. Before that, we had a clip of the doctor taking off the monk's outfit and saying monks are not cool and putting the bow tie on. I think after a while, there's way too many clips. I mean, I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who where they showed so many clips. They usually stop at 3 or 4, but now we're up to, I think, 8. So I don't know why they basically have the whole episode out there for you to see. I mean, there's such thing as spoilers, and there's such thing as revealing the whole episode, and that's basically what's going on. I like, reporting the news and giving a spoiler here or there, but now it's gotten to a point where, the whole episode is basically dissected, and I don't know what the purpose is behind that. I mean, even though there's no Doctor Who news, come on. So, hopefully we don't see another clip tomorrow because it starts on Saturday. So, but you know what? Bells of St. John's looks like it's going to be a great Series 7 opener for Part 2. And I can't wait. I think Jenna Louise Coleman's a fabulous actress. I think Matt Smith is really changing his character around since the loss of Amy and Rory, and he's really starting to have a crush on Clara. According to some other articles too, they are going to have some type of romance or something. Let me give you some more information about that too. This is also coming from Doctor Who TV UK. And let me get to this thing here because there's so many different clips going on. I don't want to get the wrong information here. Or maybe it's on Digital Spy. I guess it is. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so yeah, on Digital Spy, Jenna Louise Coleman had hinted at a flirtation between her and the Doctor. She says in an interview with Access Hollywood, Coleman hinted that Clara's relationship with the Doctor is quite different than his previous companions, Amy Pond and Rory Williams. I think, well, we start Series 7, and it's very much like we haven't met this Clara before, so we start the story again, Coleman teased. So what happens in the Christmas episode doesn't necessarily carry on through. The story continued. I think there's definitely always a certain level of kind of frisson and flirtation and kind of form of attraction between the Doctor and his companions. She's pretty feisty, especially in the Christmas episode. She fancied the Doctor. She was intrigued by him and she was curious. She wanted to know more, but also kind of likes to make fun of him at the same time. Coleman famously locked lips with Smith in the Christmas special of Snowmen, an experience which has left a major impression on the actress. We had a brilliant day because it was basically a game of how many different reactions can we get to the Doctor being kissed, she recalled. So there should be loads of outtakes, I think. So it was kind of like the Doctor kind of enjoyed it a bit, which was never been seen before and then in true Doctor Who style, I guess. Him kind of flailing and quite knowingly doing so. So there should be a load of outtakes from that day. She then hinted, I think the one thing you always want to know is going to be a romance story between the Doctor and a companion. Could it possibly be possible? But I think that there's so much more at work here. I kind of don't want to give anything away into the series, but it's a new start again. It's a completely, it's a different character. It's a different girl, and we all understand why. It's funny too because in the clip yesterday, the villain had stated that Clara is not a computer genius in any way, shape, or form. In fact, she has no computer skills. So this Clara does not have any computer skills, whereas the Sama the Dalek, she had tons of computer skills. So it's just really interesting. I mean, who's the first Clara? Is it the same person? Is it copies? Is it, is River Song behind it? I mean, is she Amy Pond's sister or cousin, which, is probably leaning towards no at this point? Or is she just like, is there like a 3D copy machine that's making copies of Clara all over the place and just throwing out there? Or maybe River created the companion for the Doctor. I mean, who knows? A lot of stuff going out there right now, and I really can't wait for the Bells of St. John. So check it out tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow, Saturday. It's going to be on Saturday, so on BBC America here. But it's going to be at 6:15 on BBC One. All right, so take care. Bye.